Hi, my name is Colin Hill. Here I am at Another Place Hotel, which is where I do all my coaching sessions from. And I'm just taking Claire Snowball for her first ever coached session. So she's been swimming for about 2 years in open water, and she wants to improve. She's not competitive, she just wants to improve her technique. And so all I'm doing in this session is just running through different aspects of the stroke and just getting her to practice it. The good thing about doing this in the open water is that we get a chance to think about one thing and then go for a long swim and sort of put that into practice. Okay,
yeah, here we go. Just next to the boats. Okay, so this is the start of the session. And she's in Claire's stroke. Now it looks like she's in a bit of a race for some reason. Everything's a bit fast. Now there's a few key things I've seen. One is the feet. You can see how much the feet are working. Now when you're wearing a wetsuit and you're doing long distance swimming, you're getting basically no propulsion from your feet at all. So that's just a lot of energy just being wasted there. The next thing we'll look at is the hands. Now the left hand, as it comes out of the water, as it exits, there's a little flick as it goes around. Not too pronounced there, but that's supposed to be the recovery, so you don't have much energy going into throwing your hands out the water. The breathing, as you can see there, the full face is almost coming out of the water as she breathes. So again, that's a lot of energy, just getting that head. It's lifting up slightly. You can see the full face. Finally, a couple of small things. The hands as they go in the water, especially the left hands, that's cutting across the centre line. So that just should go in at shoulder width and pretty much stay at shoulder width. Now let's talk about some good points. I don't be all negative. Good points is there's good body roll. The hips you can see. See there, the right hip there is really good coming out of the water. So that's nice to see. So it means that there's some good body roll there, which is great. I mean, overall, it's a very efficient stroke. There's just a few things we can look at to try and improve. So we've just been speaking about the feet and about how there's a bit too much kicking going on. What I've suggested is you can still move your legs and just counterbalance with your feet with a little flutter. There's still probably a little bit too much kick there, but it is better. And we're just trying to signal. Just trying to slow those feet down a little bit. As I said, it's just all about conserving energy. So on a long distance swim with a wetsuit, the less you kick, the better. You're just trying to use your arms to really pull you along. Okay, let's go for that one. And now we have no leg kick at all. There was still a bit too much energy going into not kicking before. So just asked her now to not kick whatsoever and just drag her feet basically. Now you can see the legs aren't dropping at all there, so you can see how much she doesn't need to kick. Now we'll try and get a little bit of flutter going on. That's good, keep going, just a little flutter now, just a little flutter. That's it, now that's good. Okay, that's good. That looks much better now. Breathing. And we'll try and reduce how much the head is coming up and out of the water. So, now the head is still lifting up a little bit too much for my liking. It's all, the ear, which is down in the water, is almost clear when she turns her head. And you can see both goggles out of the water there. But the mouth is looking better, so hopefully getting the air out under the water. A little bit better. The mouth is looking better, your mouth isn't coming out of the water quite so much, but your head is still tilting a little bit up. Okay. You've got to think about your head. When your head's down in the water, it's in the neutral position, you're just rotating to breathe. You're not lifting at all.
Okay.
There's still a little bit of lift going on there. Okay, so let's try that again.
Right.
And you got to try and when you turn your head from the neutral position, looking straight down the bottom of the lake, and you turn your head, you're rotating, but you're not lifting. There's still full goggles coming out.
The monster goggles.
Yeah, which is fine, but it's going to take a little bit of getting used to this one. So just again, we'll try that again, but I just want to get the lift reduced. Okay. Okay, it's a bit jerky first. That's looking better. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's looking better.
Okay, I'm going to let you swim for a good sort of 5 minutes now.
Okay.
I want you to keep thinking. I want you to think about your head
Yeah.
and your feet at different times.
Okay.
Just keep going from one to the other. There's still a little bit too much lift still.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got to think about when you're swimming, when your head's down, you think about where that is, and then you just think about twisting. Okay, but it's looking better. So I'm going to let you just swim for a bit now. Okay, so just been swimming for a few minutes now. It's starting to look a lot better. So we're just looking at the feet at the moment and the head for breathing. Now when you look at the goggles, when you go to breathe, what you don't want to see is the goggle which is facing to the bottom of the water. You don't want to see the full goggle coming out. And you can see the strap a little bit, and sometimes you can't. So it's definitely improving. The feet looking much better now, so it looks like it can swim a lot further. What a nice stroke. So the next thing we're going to look at, so you'll probably be able to see a little bit here, just going to stand up a little bit and just look at the hands. So the next thing we're going to talk about is the hands. Now, as your hand enters the water, it shouldn't cross the centre line. And the centre line is basically from your centre of your head going up. Now, it shouldn't go widely across, and our left hand is definitely coming in the water and slicing across in front of the body. So again, it's going too far, it's wasting energy because you then got to pull it back out. That's the next thing we'll look at. Now it's looking at the hand going in the water. That's a good angle from there, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we're going to try and get finger going in first. Now this right hand, you can see that thumb chopping in?
Yeah.
See the way the hand's twisted around and the thumb's going in first? So that thumb's going in, then you've got to turn the hand around before you pull it. So thumb, chop. Thumb, chop. So it's improved by not going over the centre line. Nice bit of body rotation. Let's just stop and try and get it in. Right hand, chopping with your thumb.
Okay.
Your thumb's chopping in first. Think about that finger. Focus on it when you go in, when your hand's going in. That one should be going in first. Thumb chop. Okay, we don't want that.
Okay.
Okay. So finger going in first. It's nice.
Okay.
You're not going over the centre line. But
So-
just your right hands. Your right hands. Okay. Think about that one. Right
Okay.
hand. Okay. Let's go. Oh, look at that. Okay, good roll for the first one.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's something that she's been doing for years and years.
Yeah.
Is just having that hand going in with the thumb first.
That's what we get taught, yeah.
Right, yeah, and you really want to try and get that in. So it's just going to twist that shoulder. So that looks good. That hand is good, so exiting right past the hips, which is where it should be. The hand's going in a lot better now. Not going over the centre line. It's going to be, it's going as good as you can expect. That's looking a much nicer, longer, smooth stroke. I mean, now I know she's not thinking about her head, but you can still see that far goggle scrap.
Yeah.
She turns. But the hands is what we're looking at now. And that's looking much smoother. It's a longer stroke. When you think about how fast the stroke rate was when it first started, it was like sort of sprinting, a bit overexcited, and really that's the sort of stroke you should be looking at for if you're going to do longer distances. So doing the 2 mile swings, nice long stroke. You don't want to be entering with your thumb first like that. And you literally, your hand was twisting around. We could see your palm as it was going in.
Okay.
But then you had it perfectly going in the last time. Now we're just going to try dragging fingers. The drag fingers drill. So the fingertips should be dragging over the surface of the water, and the left arm is struggling a bit because it's so used to coming out. Yes, that's it. Starting to get it now. So we have nice high elbows. Ooh, see that? See the left hand flip over? That's it. It's got it there. So you can see this is just a bad habit which is formed, or you know, not even knowing about it. That's better. So just try and relax that arm a bit. There we go. So just starting to relax the arm as it comes out of the water. So that's the drill you're trying to do. That's it. She's got it now. Nothing with anything else really. Just try and drag your fingers over the water. High elbow on the recovery. Just trying to get out of that bad habit of your hands coming too high. Okay, keep swimming, but now just start to swim normally. But just try and relax the arms as coming out, okay?
Okay.
That's better, you see. So swimming normally now. And the elbows high. Above the hand spin over there. That left hand, naughty left hand. Oh. Think about the left hand, high elbow. The elbow should be high in the hand on the recovery.
Yeah.
Okay, keep going. Hand on, crossing over that centre line too much. Just no, that's fine actually. Slightly over. That's okay. That's a good parameter, I would say. It's just that left hand still being a little bit naughty every now and then. It goes a little bit high. The elbow should be nice and high, and you see the hand just flicks out.
Yeah.
Just try and... Left hands, elbow high on recovery. Okay, that's good. It gets to a point where there's so much you're thinking about, it just gets crazy. What I want to do now is, when you start thinking about technique,
Everything goes wrong.
things can start to fall apart a little bit.
Yeah.
I want you to put a bit of power behind your stroke now, because what's happening there is you're starting just to stall a little bit as you exit.
Yeah.
Okay, you're sort of stuck because you're trying to think about everything.
Yeah.
So I want you now to try and put a bit more power into your stroke. Okay. And we're going to keep you swimming for a bit.
Yeah.
As you're swimming, yeah, the power, you're pushing that water behind. That's what you're doing. You're pushing that water behind you. And as you're swimming, I want you just to do mental checks on things.
Okay.
You know, every 10 strokes, just sort of think, okay, head, and then, okay, hand entry, okay, arm recovery, okay, legs, and just run through that.
Okay.
But not going too slow.
Okay.
What you're trying to think about here is long and strong.
Okay.
That's what, you know, long stroke, nice and strong.
Okay.
Okay, not just skipping through the water, okay?
Yeah.
So just a bit more power will hopefully try and pull things together.
Let's go.
Okay, so we're just trying to pull things together a little bit here, and what I've said is try to put a little bit more power into the stroke. Sometimes you're just doing too much just pure technique. Things can get a bit sort of stalled because everything gets a bit sort of jerky. So by putting a bit more power, we're not talking about faster, we're talking about long and strong. A long, powerful stroke, just to try and pull things together. And that looks great, that looks really nice now. So what I've said is every 10 strokes or so, just focus on one thing. So you're focusing on the head turning, you're focusing on the hand entry, high elbow recovery, the feet, just pushing that water behind you. Body rotation still good, still like the good hip movement there. So yeah, so I recommend that when you're doing your drills and just doing your stroke technique, after a while you've got to try and take it out a little bit, put a little bit of power onto that hands and forearm, just to try and get you gliding through that water. And that looks good. I mean, this is the first sort of inverted comma lesson, coaching session that Claire's had, so it's a good start. So it means you can go away from this and then just start to train by yourself and think about different aspects of your stroke. Well, I think that's a big improvement from the start. Again, there's just, as I said before, it's about reducing the amount of energy being wasted. If you're a sprinter, it's fine, you know, you do just really big arms, lots of kick, and you can fly along. If you're going to look at doing longer distance, you've got to reduce the amount of energy wasted and become more efficient, but at the same time not compromise on the power you put into your stroke. Now it's speeding up a little bit there, I'm just trying to get it slowed down. Slow it down a little bit, keep going, but just slow your stroke down a little bit, long and strong, okay, keep going, long and strong. You just start to speed up a little bit too much there. That's better. Slow it down slightly now. We've still got a little bit too much head movement. Still lifting up a little bit. I'd like to see that reduce, but as I said, for first session, it's good. And now she can look at the video and just see what she's doing as well, which will really help. Okay, let's get to that.
Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. I've got hundreds and hundreds of videos on open water swimming. But thank you very much. And if you are interested in having a coaching session with me, then please do contact myself via my website, Colin Hill Swims, or Another Place Hotels.